104.1 KRBE.
Let's go. Good morning.
The Rula and Ryan Show.
With Eric.
It's about to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough.
How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Rula.
Macaroni and cheese hot dog.
Ryan. I am the worst DJ ever. With Eric.
We're the champions of the world.
104.1 KRBE.
Good morning and welcome to the Rula and Ryan Show with Eric. And Eric is all you got with me today. And Ahmad.
Hey, Ahmad, what's up, buddy?
Yay.
Sausage Fest part like 7.
Yeah.
Who
but
knows anymore?
We are definitely doing a lot this morning. We're going to try and help as many people as we can with the tragedy of these floods in Kerrville. And
Hill country, it's just devastating.
it really is. Like every time you turn on the news, it just seems worse and worse. But there is a way for you to help. I mean, we've got several ways. We're going to be out and about today. The entire KRBE staff. Would you want to share where you're going to be, Eric, first?
Well, I'm going to be at, we're doing stuff with Crime Stoppers. So we're going to talk to Rania Mancurius, the big chief CEO. She's on our show all the time with Crime Stoppers. So down there at the Crime Stoppers building, we're going to have drop off locations there and at Typhoon, Texas.
Yep.
So
I'll be there.
Ryan will be there today from like 11 to 1.
11 to 1, and then Noel's coming on after me out there. And we're going to be assisting.
Ahmad and I will be at Crime Stoppers today, this afternoon around. I'll be there around like 12 o'clock, 12:30.
And then I'll be the 2 to 4 shift. And then tomorrow I'm at Typhoon, Texas from 2 to 4.
Yeah.
We'll be all over because we want you guys to help donate. And there's a whole list. If you go to krbe.com, you can see a whole list there, our social media. But anything from cleaning supplies, recovery supplies, personal hygiene and care. Think about the stuff that you
Pet
use.
supplies.
Think about this morning when you woke up.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to work right now. Everything you were using, they could obviously need.
Pretty much need. Now, we're not looking at canned goods or anything like that, but they do need bottled water and baby formula. Think about that, all the infants.
Sunscreen, bug spray, things that, out there. There's going to be a lot of mosquitoes.
Batteries,
A lot of bugs.
flashlights, tarps, pet food.
Because there's a lot of people that live there that lost everything. And I saw them yesterday, like someone's like, don't forget us. We're here. We have nothing left. And
Then that death toll keeps rising. It's just so heartbreaking. And
what's that now?
It's over 100, I believe. So, I mean, every time I click on the news, any of the news sites, that number keeps changing. And it's unimaginable. But, I mean, I think that's one of the great things about being a Texan. We know how to roll up our sleeves and help our neighbors.
Yep, definitely.
And we're going to do that today for sure.
I'm seeing radio friends, even and radio buddies from all over the country are asking me, like, hey, Eric, you live in that area. What do people need? And I tell them.
Oh, it made national news. I mean, I was on.
They're all down here. All the morning shows from like Today Show and all that. They're down here.
Mm-hmm.
They should be.
That's how I found out. Like I was on vacation. I was in Pennsylvania visiting my family, and my aunt's like, "Hey, something's going on down in Texas right now." And flipped on the news, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And we got back here as quickly as possible.
Yeah, just awful. So this is a great way for you to help out. We're going to be doing this today. I know it looks like till Thursday from 9 a.m. I know at Crime Stoppers will be from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm. And you can show up at Typhoon, Texas, and that's going to be 11 a.m. this morning till 4 p.m. You can drop off all the critical supplies. They're at 555 Katy Fort Bend Road, and as a thank you, they're going to give you water park tickets. I know there are institutions all over the city, but these are the ones we want to focus on where KRBE is going to be at.
Especially people going downtown right now. You're listening right now, the next hour or so, you're going to go downtown to work. A lot of people, I mean, I think only like 10,000 people actually live downtown. Ain't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah, but it
saw
makes
some
sense.
TikTok, they're talking about how their downtown is. Like everyone just lives
There's
in the suburbs.
nothing but office buildings. So yeah, that makes sense.
So you got a lot of people, if you're going to go to work on your way, stop at 3001 Main Street. That's where Crime Stoppers is. And you can drop it off. You'll see KRB's beautiful purple tent, the vans and
Our
stuff.
purple tent, yep.
But don't forget cat food, like Ryan was saying, pet food, cat food, dog food.
Even meds for
even
pets.
litter.
They need
litter, meds.
flea and heartworm medication, and that's not that expensive for you to pick up.
I saw a video yesterday of a guy on the bridge, and how those bridges where the water's just pretty much to the top.
Just
Just
cascading.
below it, just
yeah.
enough. And a dog was going through, and the guy tried to grab, missed it, went on the other side, and missed it again. I was just like, son of a... It's like, just hate seeing that. So, I've been thinking about there's obviously, we have all the campers and everyone that came there for the 4th of July fun. They went there just to have fun.
Yeah. Celebration of life
Now, the
instead of
campers
losing
can't miss it.
life.
They just came there to have fun too. You know, a lot of kids are supposed to be there for a month. I know a lot of people that have to go to funerals now on Friday.
Oh, God. So terrible. So once again, some of the things that we're going to be looking for today, just like when we say personal hygiene, everything from shampoo and conditioners, soap, toothpaste, deodorant,
Feminine
diapers, baby wipes, sunscreen, bug spray, new towels, and then, of course, batteries and flashlights and tarps and pet food and kennels and collars. And we need all these things. Let's stay away from the canned food stuff. We don't need that right now.
They don't need clothes. They need stuff like batteries
Mm-hmm.
to keep the flashlights
Mops,
going.
brooms, gloves, paper towels, disinfectant, bleach, masks, bottled water, baby formulas. So you can find all this information on krbe.com. It is very easy. Once again, we are going to be out and about, and we have a lot of things planned for this morning's show.
Yep. We're going to give you information. Like I said, Rania will come on from Crime Stoppers. Been curious. She'll be in around 7:40.
Okay.
We're also going to keep, some of our regular programming like Revenge. And
Oh, yes.
stuff. And, coming up next, Celebrity Scoop is kind of light, but there's a lot of audio. I got to get with Ahmad. Some audio I want to play because the girl, I didn't play it yesterday. I didn't have time, but her name's Alex Cooper.
Alex
Not
Cooper?
Alice, Alex Cooper.
Okay.
Alice. Yeah. Everyone under 30 knows who she is pretty much.
Okay.
She goes like, what? Call me daddy.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah.
Okay, call her daddy,
Call her
not
daddy.
call me daddy.
I was talking to you, Ahmad.
No,
Call me
okay,
daddy.
gotcha.
Tell me, Daddy.
With daddy instead of with her. Yeah, so she was at the Chicago Cubs game, and they have a tradition where the Take Me Out to the Ball game is sung by a celebrity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and she did it?
And the fans in Chicago were not happy.
Oh, no.
Take me out to the
No, that was not her. That was not her. And, the way we're feeling right now, I thought if you are home, sometimes movies can help you out.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the most inspirational movies of all time. And there's some pretty good ones on here that maybe take your mind off, make you feel good, and inspire you a little bit on a Tuesday.
All right, I'm
the second
looking forward
Monday
to
of the
that.
week.
Come
Willa likes
on.
to call that.
Hey, any day above the ground is a good day, and we're going to do a lot this morning. So it looks like weather-wise, I might see some rain around 3 o'clock today. It should only get to be about 90 right now, 78 degrees and 612 on the Roland Ryan Show with Eric.
This is Celebrity Scoop.
On the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
All right, it's brought to you by Taqueria Rondas. Now, all throughout the morning, we're going to be giving you information on how you can actually help the donation drives that we're doing for the victims in Caraville. We're also going to have regular programming, 7 o'clock. Don't forget, just about 45 minutes. We've got Rula, Ryan, and Eric. Revenge. I just got to remember, I got to say it's just Revenge with the Rula and Ryan Show and Eric.
Revenge.
Yeah.
But
So-
also, Ryan's talking about the donation drive for obviously the flood relief efforts from July 8th, which is today, till the 10th. So today till Thursday, you have time. So that's what I want to tell you today. If you can stop by, Ahmad and I will be at Crime Stoppers this afternoon. But from 9 to 4, they're going to have a drop-off center there at the Crime Stoppers building, 3001 Main Street. So if you're working downtown today, and if you can bring like hygiene products, things that you used this morning, not brand new, hopefully. You know what I mean? But think about
Yes.
the things you use, like shampoo, things, toothpaste. These are things they need. They also need batteries. There's a whole list on krb.com. You can go there and see. And if you can't make it today, this is a great time to talk to coworkers. Say,
Spread
hey,
the word.
Yes.
Let's get everything together today, guys. Maybe get some money, and I'll go buy the stuff. Go to Costco or something, and Sam's Club or whatever.
Pull your money together.
And I'll go drop it off at Crime Stoppers or Typhoon, Texas.
Yeah,
or
I'll be
Rhino.
there at Typhoon, Texas, starting at 11 this morning. So as soon as we finish the show, get in the car, driving out to Katy, and, you can drop off between 11 in the morning and 4 p.m., and they're going to give you tickets to the park.
So lots of opportunities to make a difference and help because they need it.
Absolutely. All right, so what do you got in
The
Scoop
most
here?
inspirational movies of all time. Figured a lot of people like to watch movies. I watched this weekend. I was just like watching everything on social media and on TV. I was just getting. Just
Sometimes it's overwhelming and you need to
get a
cleanse the
break for a
palate.
little bit,
Yeah.
and would watch movies. And then movies came out this week on like Amazon Prime. Heads of State with John Cena and Idris Elba. Netflix had Old Guard and a bunch of other stuff. So these are inspirational movies that came out from Entertainment Weekly, and I'll just give you the top 10 for these are movies you can watch.
Okay.
Number 10, Everything Everywhere All at Once. I know Ahmad loved that movie.
Oh, I do love that movie.
I still have
Very
not seen that.
inspirational.
I think it's
It
really
won Best Picture, didn't it?
It did. It has a lot to do with just generations understanding each other for
Yep.
sure.
Especially if you're a mom and a daughter.
Right. Yeah.
How they butt heads and stuff a lot.
Okay.
So that's really good. Forrest Gump, number 9.
Always
Inspirational.
solid. Yeah.
Just a solid movie. Takes your mind off things. Number 8 is Wild from 2014. Is that the one where he went to Alaska? I forget the guy's name.
I don't remember.
Emil
Wild.
Hemish or something. That's a younger actor. I think it's a true story. Didn't he take his wallet and everything and just throw it away? And
So you went off the grid.
went to the wild.
Okay.
I think that's what it was. I could be wrong.
This is like a Reese Witherspoon movie.
Oh man, that one. Oh man, I thought it was the other one.
It's
it
like
is?
her backpacking on a solo hiking trip on the
they must have done
Pacific
two of them.
Oh, I
Trail.
do remember seeing that. I mean, I didn't see the movie, but I remember seeing like
Maybe mine's into the wilderness
suggestions.
or
Wait,
something.
what was the name of the guy you said? Mishi Huisman?
Emil Hirmish? I can't remember
Yeah,
his name.
yeah,
Some
yeah.
guy that he was in Speed Racer back in the day.
Oh, Emil.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're talking about two different people.
Yeah. Number 7, Selma. Man, that was 2014 already. When
That's
Selma came
11
out.
years ago. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that, is Anthony Mackie in that one?
He might be.
I think he was. Was he in that one? I don't know if he was in that or
Or
not.
is he who's in MLK? I can't remember which one he was in.
Number 6, Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, I do love that movie.
Yeah,
That's
I
a-
watched that way too young.
Oh, you
I watched
yeah.
that way too
Yeah,
young.
'cause
The
2006
Grandfather?
it came out. How old were you in 2006?
8 years old.
Really?
I hope you didn't watch it then.
No.
I definitely did.
Especially the grandfather, the advice he had. Come on, kid. You got to blank a lot of girls.
Yeah.
Number 5, Rudy. Of course, Rudy for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's very inspirational. If you didn't, true story, but
A little
some
fictionalized.
things they had to make it
Yeah.
Hollywoodized. Rocky. I still say Rocky 4. I'd put up there over Rocky.
Wait,
the original.
Rocky 4 is the one with Drago?
Yeah, when we
the
beat
Russian?
the Russians,
Oh, God.
especially at that time in the 80s.
The Cold War.
Yeah, the Cold War was going on. Anytime we could get a win over the Russians, even if it was on fictional character, it was real to me. Legally Blonde is number 3 for most inspirational movie.
Is this just a movie list that's made up for
How's it-
women only, or what?
I don't think they give a crap about Rocky
Oh, well, that's true.
or Rudy.
We're going to get texts like, I'm a woman and I love those movies.
Yeah, but I'm just saying majority. Out of 10 women, maybe 2 women would listen. They like
And
the original
Legally
Rocky.
Blonde is inspirational for everyone thing, too.
Oh, okay.
It's an underdog story.
Yeah.
Everyone loves an underdog.
Because they thought, oh, she's too dumb.
I had to sit through the play a million times. My daughter was in that.
Number 2, Hidden Figures.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
great movie about NASA.
Yep, right here.
A little fictionalized, but hey.
Yeah, they got to make it Hollywood. They got to put the Hollywood spin on it. So
Right,
people go see it.
right.
Number 1, most inspirational movie of all time, A League of Their Own.
Never saw
It's a
it.
good movie. I don't think the most inspirational.
Madonna's
Because you're
in
not a
it.
female.
No, I mean, it's a good movie. It really is. But
Apparently the show's good, too. They made it into a show.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
a series?
Mm-hmm. It was on Amazon. Well,
Didn't know
probably
that.
still is.
All right, so I'm going to play this audio. It's Alex Cooper, not Alice Cooper for
The old
dudes out there.
metal
It's-
guy?
Yeah, it's Call Her Daddy. It's her podcast. It's very huge. Charlize Theron, she was on there last week, and she was spilling some tea on her sex life and stuff. I was like, wow, she's really telling everything. So Alex Cooper was at the Chicago Cubs game. If you don't know, you probably don't know. During Take Me Out to the Ball game, you know how we do. After that, we play The Stars Are Bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Well, they have a celebrity come up and sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game with the fans.
Okay.
Like they go, okay, everybody, because Harry Carey used to do that.
The
One,
announcer. Yeah.
2, 3. And the crowd sings and you have fun with it.
Take
Well,
me out to the.
she didn't do that. She should have, or maybe she wouldn't get booed, but she was getting booed. And I think the problem was, I watched the video behind her. She had 2 of her friends
Okay.
doing this stupid dance.
Oh, God.
And I feel like the mistake was she made it more about those idiots.
The
that-
dancers than the
than
song.
the crowd.
Okay.
You're supposed to play to the crowd. You got 35,000, 40,000 people below you.
Yeah.
They want to join in the fun, not make you goofballs behind you think it's all about you 3.
Okay.
So here's the audio of the fans and her singing.
Alex Cooper.
All right, Daddy Gang and Cubs fans, are you ready? You've never seen something like this before. A 1, a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to
was she thinking?
Wow.
I
She
just
put on
tells
that
you.
weird voice
I
at the
think she
beginning.
was drunk. She had to be drunk.
I think she's nervous too. Thinking about she probably didn't want to do it.
Yeah, but why'd she put on like at the
she couldn't
beginning?
sing. She's like, I can't sing. I bet. So she,
Oh.
you know, when you're
But
nervous
she started like, take me out
because she
to the-"
can't sing, so she's like, I'll just do it like this. Be a
Okay.
little goofy. It's like, ooh, why'd she even do?
Well, if
Why
you
put
can't sing,
yourself-
why would you even put yourself up there?
I mean, her podcast is already unbearable.
I know.
I can't.
Like, what's she known for on her
She-
podcast?
She just interviews celebrity, and she's good at getting them to like feel comfortable. Like you said, Charlize Theron, she spilled the tea about.
But now they know, right? It's like Howard Stern. When you go to these interviews, you know you have to
Right.
give them stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they come here,
You can't just promote
they
the
come
movie
here, you
or
only get so
whatever.
much time. You get,
Right.
They're going to give you fluff.
Yeah.
That's why we don't really talk to celebrities that much because they don't give you crap.
No.
They're going to lie to you.
We stopped doing a lot of interviews because they'd come in, they wanted to sell whatever product they were, whether it be a movie, a concert, a tour, whatever, and they would have a list of things that you couldn't talk about beforehand. We're like, well, we're not doing that.
Or they just won't give you anything.
Yeah,
Like you got to give the listener something.
absolutely.
And so, I mean, I'll give her credit. She made a name for herself. She's making millions.
She's
But
making money. She bought the name back because at first it was under
Barstool.
Dave Portnoy's company.
Yeah, Dave Portnoy owned it and stuff. Yeah, someone's like, really loose there with the term celebrity, Eric.
Well, you can be internet famous versus just famous.
Yeah, I mean, like Rilla says, when she was getting photographed, us people came up to her like a few months ago. Remember last year? And someone came up to her and goes, "Who are you? Are you famous?" She's like, "No, but it depends who you talk to. Like, if you're a fan of the show, I guess you'd be famous." Special K would say, right? He loves.
He would definitely say that.
I've never
Even
felt
if
it.
you don't listen to the show.
Yeah, he's got that aura around him.
The aura.
All right, here's California's Disneyland and Florida's Walt Disney World have shared what they do with their lost items.
Okay.
Both parks. They this is pretty nice. When they find your stuff and they has identification and stuff, they try and ship it to your place free of charge.
Oh, wow.
So if they find things that say it has your address on the sunglass case,
Okay.
the sunglasses in there, they'll ship it to you free. That's really nice.
I'd like that.
If they can't, if it's just sunglasses or just whatever, just something hanging out.
I wonder if
no
somebody's
name.
there and they're like, these are crappy sunglasses. These are like the kind you get at the convenience
I'll
store.
buy
We're
cheap
not,
ones for-
we're not going through the trouble of sending this.
Like when I go to Six Flags and San Antonio and stuff, I buy cheap sunglasses.
Yeah, never take the good stuff.
Yeah, if they fly off or something, whatever happens. But if the items aren't claimed within 3 months, the items are given to local charities
Oh, that's good.
and secondhand stores
That's great.
or third-hand stores. Mickey Mouse with 3 fingers. 3-finger discount? How many fingers does he have?
Oh, yeah, that's
a
true.
good question.
Mickey doesn't have the full 5 digits. I know that.
Firework accident?
He's got that glove.
The 3
Doesn't he
or-
wear a glove like on his hands?
I'm trying to think how many. Does he have 3 or 4?
You should know it was a rapid fire quiz question,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah,
He has 4 fingers on each hand.
Okay. Is he wearing gloves?
Yes, white gloves.
Okay.
he's got OCD. Who knew? So, yeah, that's pretty cool that a lot of people are going to Florida. Although I did see a lot of people are not really going to Disney right now. It's slowing down.
Why is that?
Good question, because usually it's busy this time of year. I think somebody was saying on TikTok that because they look at the wait times, the list, that's how they can tell
Oh, yeah.
people are there and they can tell how it's going. Because Universal is Epic Universe. It's open now, so I think a lot of people are going there. There's some new rides that are like Test Track and everything's going to start opening next month, I believe,
Okay.
or maybe in September. So a lot of people are like, I'm not going to spend $7,000 and then the ride's not there yet, so I'm going to save my $7,000 and go down.
Oh, I hear you. Okay.
So they didn't open Test Track. I believe opens in the fall. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But because I'm excited to see that.
I know my
It was
daughter and
down
I
last
want to
year.
go to we want to go to Universal before September because that's when they tear down the Hollywood Rip Rocket. That's that great coaster that you and I love. It's just
So many great
fun.
memories in that thing.
Yeah.
I just love that ride, but it's seen its better days. Like
You think it's time
Yeah.
for something new?
yeah, there's some code you can do if you go on it, look it up on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
You push it down, you hold it for something, and then the original music will come back.
Oh, really?
You could pick different songs like Madonna's Vogue.
Yeah, I forget how to do
Oh,
it.
that's
but
so cool.
But you only have like so many seconds. As soon as you jump in, you gotta like
hit it.
Yeah, people don't know the Hollywood Rip Rocket is this roller coaster where you're flat on your back. It goes up like 6 stories and then it throws you down. But you can also program all the music. You've got a headset basically built into the headrest, and you can have your own soundtrack. It's really fun.
I think one of the codes is 182. It plays like a Blink 182 song.
Yeah, there's some stuff in there
yeah.
because they used to own the music rights, but they couldn't own them, so they only have like 3 songs to pick from now. I always do, oh my God, Chemical Romance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which one? Teenagers or a Black Parade?
Black Parade.
Yeah.
That plays on there. That's fun.
love that
And they
song.
record you with the videos you can buy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun. I love those amusement parks.
Yeah,
It's the saddest thing in
absolutely.
Houston we have.
I know. We
We
have
don't-
no amusement park.
It just sucks for
All
that
right.
big.
Now, coming up next, let's go around the table. I'm going to tell you what a dinkwad is.
A dinkwad.
Dinkwad.
It just sounds like an insult.
You dinkwad. I feel like I'm in the 80s wearing a cardigan over my shoulders.
yeah.
Hey, dinkwad.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour a milkshake
Like
on your head.
the bully from Back to the Future would say that.
Yeah,
Biff.
Biff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not what you think it is. What do you
Okay.
want to talk about, Eric?
That's good. I want to know about the
you
dinkwad.
wanna-
I do have some audio of
Okay.
if you are stressed out with a lot of stress going on, how this website you can go to and listen to something and it will cure your stress levels.
Okay. All right, it's coming up next. We're going to go round the table on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric. All right, so what is a dinkwad? A dinkwad.
As I say, a dinkwad, what could it be?
Yeah, what do you
Dinkwad,
think?
Like
Double income,
Like
no kids.
tightwad?
Mod's pretty close.
I know dink. That's what dink means.
Okay.
What does dink mean?
Double income, no kids.
Okay, so a dinkwad describes a family that is double income, no kids,
Hey,
with
look at that.
a dog. 71% of dinkwads say that their life revolves around their pet versus just 61% of other dog owners. Now, 63% of dinkwads consider their dogs to be children. Now, I know how that can feel. If you don't have kids, the dog does feel like a child. I know Mango is my dog. She's over 16 and a half years old. She means everything to us, but I wouldn't put her on the same level as my child, not
That was Sam
Not
like
by a
3
long
years
shot.
ago.
Yeah. Yes. The old Sam, she would put Misty up there, but now Misty's pushed to.
Yeah, third place.
Yeah,
Now,
I
the
think she's
majority-
still first.
Yeah.
No, I hope not. The majority of dinkwads surveyed admitted staying home when their dog looked lonely or sad or felt guilty if they hadn't spent enough quality time with their fur baby. So that's what a dinkwad is.
Dinkwad.
You were really close. Now, there have been times where, I mean, especially now, because my dog is clearly in, her golden years, her final days. And, I don't want to leave her alone. It was really difficult just to get away a couple of days, but I felt okay because she was with my ex-wife, and I know she's getting lots of love and attention. But, yeah, dinkwads are people that, they consider their dogs their kids.
Speaking of animals, I got 2 things, so I'll play the audio because it goes with animals. This lady, or this website, let me find the website. I have so many paperworks in front of me. Purry. There it is, purry.com.
Okay.
It's a website that lets people feel like when you get anxious and you want to calm your nerves, if you go to this website. And I have, what the hell is it? I had it up here a second ago. But Ahmad's got the audio. Just listen to this audio. This audio is supposed to help you when you go to this website. You can change the cat's sound, make it louder, softer. But here's a sample of what this website has.
Oh, wow.
I think that's enough of that.
That sounds like a motorcycle.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like a...
It sounds like a motorcycle.
Little
Sounds
bit,
like
yeah.
my old car.
That's weird. It's PURRII.com.
Okay.
All it does is play the sound of a cat
Purring.
purring.
Maybe if it was
Weird.
slower.
Hey,
I
play a
don't
little
know,
bit of it.
that's
Here,
Oh, wow.
they said you can adjust the purrs per minute.
Okay. I would-
per minute.
maybe
Maybe
slower.
they slow it down here. Let's see. Do they slow it down to the last part?
No, I don't like
That is
that.
weird.
I don't like that. No.
That is weird. But if you love cats, I guess you'd probably be. I used to have 2 cats in college.
Mm-hmm.
And that was cute when they'd purr and stuff.
Yeah, it does. It's like kind of a warm and cuddly feeling. Now, Eric, I got some information for you. Our friend UV, who has done all these. Do you want to hold off on that?
I mean,
right now?
Well,
I could pull it up. Hold on.
I mean, I just told you about it, but I didn't have the audio ready.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Man, Ryan,
I'm sorry.
You
I
put something in front of
misunderstood.
Ryan, he'll just say it.
I know.
Hold on.
I'm like
I got
Ron
it right
Burgundy.
here. I was like, okay.
You stay
Tonight,
classy.
harnessing the healing power of music for shelter animals. 12-year-old Yuvi Agarwal loves music, playing the piano since he was 4. He also loves animals, and after noticing how his music helped calm his restless golden doodle Bozo, he had an idea. Could pets in shelters benefit too? So a couple of years ago, he created a non-profit organization called Wild Tunes with help from his parents.
We get volunteers to come and play an instrument or sing for them, and it helps calm them down.
So far, he's recruited about 100 volunteer musicians and singers to perform at 9 shelters in Houston, New Jersey, and Denver. Volunteer Sarah McDonough plays the flute.
So I think it's very important to give them something different than what they're used to in their little tiny cages and make them more adoptable.
So he made ABC World News, and you've known this family for
about 3 years now. They came into the studio.
Every year
here.
they come in the studio because they do a concert, right?
Yes, for Houston Pets Alive is usually the recipient, and just such a talented young man, and his parents are just the most wonderful people.
Beautiful people.
I mean, they really are. I mean, I just wish everybody could be like that.
How old is he now? They say he was 12.
I'm not sure. I could text her right now, but that report aired June 25th, she said.
Okay,
so they came in, and that all came about because Associated Press had done a story on them. Like,
once that gets out there, like the AP News, and then other
everybody jumps on it.
Producers see it around the country, and then they come down here and interview him and stuff, and that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm just so proud of him and that whole family. They're just amazing people that they've fostered that, they're very passionate about it. And
I think the piano would sound good. A flute, I don't know about a flute.
The flute is calming.
Yeah.
This is not a clarinet.
No, no.
Clarinet would be too piercing.
It's kind of jazzy.
Especially for a dog.
Yeah, I'd think so.
It could really be really loud for them.
It could be.
But the piano would be soothing.
But I was happy about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump ahead.
That's all right.
Somebody didn't take
what
his
Ryan does. Ryan needs to take his medicine.
Somebody didn't take his ADHD medicine today.
Good thing I do my job.
You can tell.
poor man.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
By the way,
104.1 KRBE.
I'm getting a lot of texts about what they think that cat sounds like.
What they think?
You're just making me laugh. That's too naughty to say on the radio.
You can't say it?
But you guys, just letting you know, I see your texts. And I'm
it is
smiling
appreciated. All right, this is brought to you by Takis Fiber. Now, we are doing something really great today. I mean, it's not us, but we are trying to draw attention to it. We have, first of all, we're partnering up with Typhoon Texas and Crime Stoppers. Eric, why don't you...
Well, it is us, Ryan.
Yes.
Because today, between today and July 10th, which is Thursday, we're doing donation drive, flood relief, and we want you to help us out. So I'm going to be down at Crime Stoppers at 3001 Main Street around 12 noon.
Okay.
And Ahmad will be down there as well, joining me a little bit after around 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock,
And we are
yes.
asking for you guys at Crime Stoppers to drop off things from personal hygiene and care, pet supplies, pet food, emergency supplies, batteries, flashlights. There's a whole list. If you go to krbe.com, you can see the list there on our social medias, on Crime Stoppers. They have all the information. Rania Mancuris, the CEO, the head of Crime Stoppers, will be on less than an hour to talk more about that. But I know we're going to be there. So if you're going downtown to work today, maybe you're driving down now and you don't have the stuff. It's okay. You can come tomorrow. Get with your coworkers. Say, hey, guys, let's put our money together. I'll go to Costco. I'll go to Sam's. I'll go to Target. I'll go buy a bunch of stuff, and we'll bring it to them. And it's something we can all do to donate, because right now,
people are
about
hurting.
Texans, we want to help.
Yeah.
And the best way to help is to, obviously give money, maybe gift cards.
Be there for each other.
Red Cross as well. Money, be there for each other. And this is a way to do it.
And I mean, there's over
you're gonna
100 people that have lost their lives right now. It's just an unimaginable
You're going to be
tragedy.
at Typhoon, Texas.
Yeah.
at 11.
So as soon as the show wraps up, I'm hopping in the car. I'm driving to Typhoon, Texas. We're going to be there from 11 to 4 today and tomorrow. So you can drop off those critical supplies, and they're at 555 Katy Fort Bend Road. And when you show up and you make a donation, they are going to give you free water park tickets.
So if
How
you're
awesome is
in the
that?
Katy area, it's perfect. Just go over there. And if you're going to be downtown working, you're driving down there, it's not hard to get down there.
No. And
Drop
they
it
don't
off really
need
quick. Well, you can just get in and out. You don't have to worry about parking and walking. Nope.
No.
Just drop off. We'll keep it going, keep it moving, and we really appreciate any donation you can.
Absolutely. They don't need any food right now, but like you said, everything, cleaning supplies, water is always welcome.
Baby formula, right? I know that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff's expensive, and a lot of families need it there.
And we were just talking about pets, so they do need pet food and kennels and collars and harnesses, meds, cat litter, and then
bug spray.
Yep, absolutely. Batteries, flashlights, tarps. Personal hygiene includes like shampoo and conditioner, soap, toothpaste, deodorant, diapers, sunscreen, new towels. So please, if you can come on out. Like I said, I'll be there starting at 11 this morning till about 1 o'clock, and then Noelle will come on and handle the rest of the day.
Kevin, Quinn, and Audrey. We're all Audrey. I think Audrey will be.
Audrey's starting.
She should be there
at
now.
9.
She should be there.
She's already going to drive at 9. Okay,
she'll be there at 9 at Crime Stoppers, I believe. Right?
Yeah,
okay.
Crime Stoppers. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can because that one starts at 9 a.m. 9 to 4. So.
Typhoon doesn't start till 11 with Ryan.
Yeah. Yep. So there you go.
So please come on out. Now, in between giving you all this information, we are going to have some, as you described it, Eric, regular programming.
Yep.
And I know we have Revenge coming up. Any hints you want to give?
Nope. I just want to get it going. I wish we could do it right now. I just have to go in another room and make a few phone calls.
Okay.
And get everyone on.
All right. Revenge is next on the Roland Ryan Show.